Hello, this is Travis Miller, with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a couple of things. One is to show you tips and tricks we could use on a website to increase online traffic and leads in your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website and see if those tips and tricks could outrank them, which will increase your leads in your business as well. So I'll talk about three things like content, backlinks, and citations. So first off is content. On your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Just depend on the competition, number of keywords needed. So keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, I wouldn't change anything about your website. You got a nicely laid out website. You can tell what you guys are about. You got your pages right here. But it's really about doing research and seeing what your competitors are doing and just changing some things on the back end of your website to outrank them to get more on the top of the page of search of Google. So speaking of Google, if I was looking for your services in Las Vegas, I might type this in, HVAC Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here. If you haven't invested in this already, this is a pretty good investment. It's a great way to get right in front of the face of consumers quickly. That's something we could do. We optimize ads to put them right here at the top. Next is the map pack here. This is important for local businesses. I'll cover that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp, Angie's List, because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So you got some big name areas in the on the first page here, Godel, Sierra Air. So I'll compare your website to even someone in the middle of the first page, this Johnny Vegas. So if you could beat him or even get close to him, you're going to be on the first page here of Google in this common keyword search. And that's going to bring you some value as well, or any kind of keyword search. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here we use called Ahrefs. Here's a URL right here, and here's your numbers. So right now, again, strong website. You got 599 keywords, which is great. You could always add to your keywords to increase more traffic and leads. Great thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You keep the ones that you have. You want to have higher volume, more bang for your buck. But just get more intentional on your keywords. Think about buyer intent keywords. Emergency plumbing, AC repair, and all the services that you do and all the areas that you go to. You also go to Utah as well. And that's how you start matching competitors, eventually outranking competitors. So you just want to increase some of your buyer intent keywords when people are doing that searches to find your services. So just compare that to the competitor trying to beat this Johnny on the spot here. Here's their website, and here's their URL, and here's their numbers. So right now, you're pretty close in keywords. He has 557 keywords. So, just do a couple of tweaks here and there. There's no reason why you can't, beat this competitor on the first page. You see his is a little bit more buyer intent keywords when people are doing the searches to find their services. These are some good volume right here. And you can put these on your website as well as long as they apply to you. You do that service, you tag them, you optimize them. Again, that's how you start outranking competitors. The second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linking to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins, but keep it in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have relevant, strong backlinks. It's not always about quantity, it's about the quality of the backlinks. So right now you have 318 backlinks with 95 reference domains, and these are some good numbers here. This is your immediate trust with the backlinks, and this is your trust over time with the website. Just compare that to that competitor or try to outrank. Let's see what backlinks they're working with. Yeah, they got a few more backlinks, a couple hundred more backlinks than you, 772 backlinks. Great thing about backlinks as well, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You do a deep dive in their backlinks, you see what's follow, what anybody can follow, what's strong, and you also tag them to your website as well. Again, another way to match competitors, eventually outrank them. So they have 94 reference domains. So the goal is to get closer to these numbers. Can't get there overnight, but pretty good over time. You match these numbers, eventually outrank them, get to closer to this traffic, almost 3,000. Just compare the traffic you're getting with these numbers with the 385. And then finally, there's citations. So citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And you want to be on the top 3 here, much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google. People don't click for more services. Typically, people don't click this button for more businesses. So it's all about being right in front of the faces of consumers to increase that online presence. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, more likely is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it to be nice consumers. Maybe up here in Google Ads, definitely up here in the map pack if you have a business address, and right here organically. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates a pretty decent revenue. Also, there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I just create this for you to start thinking about those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. Also, if you leave me a line or two of feedback back in the email on this video, that's how I'll get better at making these. Love to hear your thoughts on it. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.